Hi, and welcome to Roaming with the Llama. And if you're a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. A couple weeks ago, I did a Mod Monday and I teased these Maxxis Ikon tires. Today, I plan on putting them on the bike finally. But before I did, I wanted to compare them to the XR2 Comps that came with the bike. As you know, I like to take longer rides on gravel and dirt, so rolling efficiency was really important to me, and these are supposed to be very efficient tires over long distances. Their cornering control isn't the best, but I'm not a big downhill guy, so that's not a big concern for me. But I like to take longer rides, 20, 30, sometimes 40 to 50 mile rides, so rolling efficiency is really important. So I needed a way to compare these to the old tires. So I came up with two tests.
Science!
One is going to be a downhill on pavement, where I'm just going to start at the top of a hill. I'm not going to pedal. I'm just going to release my feet and see how fast the bike goes and just see how well it rolls down a hill with nothing pushing it. The second, I figured I would take one of my favorite rides, which is Waterfall Glen. It's a little over 9 miles. And I'd ride it on consecutive days, same weather on both days. That's why I started this today, because it's hot and humid. Tomorrow it's supposed to be hot and humid. So I'm going to ride that 9.5 miles and check to see how many calories I burned. And if these are more efficient, I should burn less calories over the same track. So without further ado, let's check out the first test.
Science!
And here we go, no pedaling. Let's see how fast we can go. And we will see what the rolling resistance of these tires are. About 23 miles an hour. Let's see how far we can go. Just coasting. Skydio's still behind me. Oh, he had to go up high. Kind of cool. Alright, we're going to turn down this street and just keep coasting, see how far we can go. I'm not going to pedal. Still going. Still going. Still going. All right. And that's about it. The results of the hill test, the Bontragers edged out the Maxxis on both speed and distance, but by less than 1% in both categories. I'd say that's pretty close. And now for the second test, I'm headed to Waterfall Glen. And with the help of a workout app, I'm going to measure the effort it takes to complete this hilly, gravel, 9.25 mile loop trail.
Science!
And look at that, how apropos. There's our start sign. So we're going to start a cycling workout on Apple. And we'll be back here a little over 9 miles. This is easily one of my favorite trails. I'm much prefer to do it clockwise. Gets the climbs in the right spots. And we're about to hit the lowest point on this trail. Let's get on the other side of this bridge. It's a long climb. And the first one's the worst. There's a section up ahead here with steep, short downhills with immediate 90-degree turns after them. And the key to taking these, if it's a right turn, stay on the inside, because that's the way the trail's graded. And don't speed down and slam on your brakes right before the turn. You will be out of control at that point. Just put your ego aside and take it easy down the hill so you can make the turn. Oh man, that sun is brutal. Oh, look at that. So let's finish on this. Perfect.
I'll tell you when to close.
Total distance 9.24. Active calories 466. Total calories 568. So let's see if the Maxxis make that ride less work. All right, here we are, day 2 on the Maxxis Ikons. All right, tunes are going. Start our workout. And here we go. And here we are. Test 2 results. The Maxxis tires finished the loop 30 seconds quicker, slightly faster average speed, all while burning less calories and at a lower average heart rate. So is the Maxxis at double the cost of the Bontrager worth the upgrade? In my opinion, yes. The thicker tire and wider sidewall gives you a more stable and more comfortable ride, while not sacrificing rolling resistance. I found it better in turns on gravel, and I found it more comfortable over longer rides because it absorbs more shock, even though it's running its 15 psi higher than the Bontragers. One problem though, the 2.35 inch width tire on the rear, I noticed if I put any lateral strain on that tire, would start rubbing against the frame. I think I'm going to fix that by going with the 2.2 inch of the Maxxis Ikon in the back, still keeping the 2.35 in the front, because I really liked the way these tires handled in the gravel turns and the overall comfort of the tire over longer rides. Quick update on the Maxxis Ikon tires. I did swap out the rear tire for a 2.2 inch wide tire instead of the 2.35. Just finished a 34-mile gravel ride. There was no rubbing. The clearance is just fine. And even at the reduced width, same stability and comfort over long distances. So I hope these 2 pseudoscientific tests help you in deciding whether you want to upgrade from your stock Bontrager tires on your truck. As always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, keep biking.